Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. You could also follow me on Twitter at OptionsMike. It is Tuesday, the 25th, and we've had a change in behavior in this market. When you look at what's going on here, the S&P 500 is now a stone's throw from all-time highs. You go back to a week ago when we were playing off the 50-day, not once, but twice in the last 2 weeks, we bounced off the 50-day, and now we're about three handles away from hitting an all-time high on the SPY. What's going on out there is that this market is just extremely strong. We got a 3% pullback in the SPY. Can't even get a 5% pullback in a correction. Just not happening. 10% correction, we usually get at least one or two or a year, couple of years. We haven't had one since last March. Very strong market. So with that said, very strong here as everything's firing, but we are seeing rotation. And part of that rotation is we're seeing a flattening out or slowly consolidation in the transports and energy and the banks and things that were leading. And if you start looking to the next chart on the Qs, you can see we've had a massive trend change here in the Qs. So the Qs have had this cup and handle formation that, in my opinion, went a little too far on the handle, came down further than you would like to see it. That said, last week, you can see that horizontal lines there. We broke above it. We broke the channel. Last Thursday, we pushed above the 50-day for the first time in about a month. And what happened on Friday? Well, we had options expiration. Those days are always ugly, and we gave it back. And only yesterday to come firing in here. And if you look what's going on there, they're starting to basically rotate into tech here. How long will this last? I don't know, right? This market's rotating. Tech has been down for a while, but if they want to rotate, the Qs have a way to go. And it's possible we could see a pop back up to that 342, 343 area, new all-time high on the Qs. And that's what we're going to be paying attention to, especially since we're in a bullish period. The rest of this week through next Tuesday is usually very bullish. Remember, the markets are closed on Monday for Memorial Day here in the United States. So with that said, let's take a look at a couple charts. First off, I want to start off with AMD. This is an example of a chart that's just not in play, guys. And one of the reasons I'm posting this today is I constantly get asked over and over, what's going on with AMD? What's up with AMD? Why isn't AMD moving? AMD is just not ready. It had a huge move going into last year. And you can see now for the better part of about 10 months, it's just been going sideways. It's creating this long channel. It has this big gap down below that we have threatened to fill a couple times in the last couple of weeks, but have not. But overall, you can see this downtrend I drew for you. Other than that one temporary break above it, we've been very weak on AMD, and it's just not in play. For whatever reason now, they don't want it. That's okay. There's other names to play. So until it breaks above that downtrend around the 80 area, keep it off your radar. That said, Facebook has been one of the strongest charts in the Qs. It's been strong in the markets. You can see here that even when the Qs kept pulling back, Facebook hung in. It basically held above the 50-day where the Qs were below it, showing lots of relative strength. We like that. Broke out yesterday over 320, and you can see now it looks like it's primed for a move to the 333 area and all-time highs. I like Facebook to go. You can put Google in that same boat. And one more for you today. Let's talk NVIDIA. Now, NVIDIA comes with some risk. NVIDIA has earnings on Wednesday night. So that's tomorrow night. We'll have to see how this plays out. That said, you had a downtrend break on a big gap up. You pushed up higher. We left those two gaps there unfilled. They've announced a 4-for-1 stock split that gets approved on June 4th. And if earnings are good and guidance is good, which I expect it to be, you can see this name kind of pushed to all-time highs and higher. This name is trading better now than it had in a while, and it's now leading in the semis. We'd like the names lead. So that said, guys, I hope everybody's having a great week. Enjoy the long weekend. Remember, it's a 3-day weekend, and catch you all on the following Tuesday.